What's going on, y'all? Jezzyman in the building again, back with another reaction video. Yo, I told y'all I made a little playlist of videos I want to react to over the internet, just crazy shit that they ain't nothing connecting the subject matter, none of that. They all wild. Last time we reacted to some scam fish, some scam stuff. This is like a grimy, true crimey type of video. I watched a little bit of it and I was like, what the I was like, I gotta bring it to the internet. I gotta talk to some man. I gotta react to it. It's a true crime case by Damon Verial. Damon Verial. I'm gonna put the link to the video in the description later. Voyeur father throws his 9-year-old under the bus. Damn. Like I said, the name's crazy. I saw the first few minutes. I was like, hi, damn. I gotta react to this on the internet because, like I said, I'm new to this. I want to have great content to react to. So let's go. What's better than stuff you find yourself, right? So without further ado, I'm gonna stop wasting your damn time. We recording? Yep. We are Gucci. We are Gucci. All right, let's go.
In April 2021, a 24-year-old foreign live-in maid for a
Damn, is the audio loud as hell for y'all? Hold on. All right.
family of 4 was looking for some games on the family computer to occupy the children. While doing so, she came across 30 folders, each filled with several videos.
Get a look at that. MP4. Hubba bubba. Mamma mia. What is that video? Somebody making a pizza? My fave. Oh my Gucci. OMG. Isn't that the same thing?
Videos of herself.
This one's a keeper. Wowzers. Did you see that? What does that imply? Ew, I don't even want to know.
In every video, she was either naked or using the toilet. All videos of herself.
Right,
so she came across
Sorry, I had to get the keyboard to, like, you know what I'm saying, to get it to react properly.
30 folders, each filled with several videos of herself.
This one's a keeper. Wowzers. Ew. What kind of slimy behavior you find a video on the internet, porn or not, and you're like, this one's a keeper? That's gross. That's nasty. Why does it look like my pop filter is like far as hell from my microphone? Nah, we good. This one's a keeper. That's weird. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's hella weird. All right, let's go.
In every video, she was either naked or using the...
I said wowzers, and the very last one was yowzers. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Several videos of herself. In every video, she was either naked or using the toilet.
Ew.
All videos were
It went from oh to ew real quick.
Taken in the bathroom, prompting the maid to engage in a search of the bathroom for cameras.
As anyone would.
She discovered a hidden camera in one of the bathroom's electrical outlets. She immediately contacted the police.
You dirty dog. How many of y'all would do that? If you was working for a family as like a maid or something, and you was looking for games on the computer for the kids, and you found videos of you in the bathroom, would you immediately call the police, or would you confront the person that lives there? Or would you like be too weird about saying anything at all? What would you do? Would you just leave and never come back to that job? Or would you... I feel like most people would call the police. I don't know. I'm a man though. It's different. Like, I beat your ass. But as a female, I feel like that's a violation. I don't know. It's weird. It's a violation of a man too, but you get what I'm trying to say.
And pointed to Paul Gardner, the male member of her...
Paul Gardner. I feel like the audio for this video is loud as hell. But I don't even know if it makes any difference in OBS Studios if I change it on here. I'm new to this. Let's go.
Family as the possible perpetrator. Bathroom's electrical outlets.
Sorry, I'm getting my keyboard back.
She immediately contacted the police and pointed to Paul Gardner, the male member of her host family, as the possible perpetrator. The police arrived at the residence.
You too old to be perpetrating. That sounds like a little kid thing. You little perpetrator. You too old to be anybody type of perpetrator. You grown as fuck.
Collected evidence and brought Paul Gardner in for questioning.
Gardner.
You got your water? Good. That's good. You want me to wear a mask?
No.
Are you sure?
Not if I can take mine off.
You can take yours off.
Little ass mask on his big ass head. Look like panties.
Fine. Okay. Not a big mask guy.
Remember masks? Shout out to masks.
Okay, so before we start, the officers were telling me that you gave consent to look at your phone, all that kind of stuff. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to fill this out for me, just your name, type of phone it is, all that kind of stuff, I'd appreciate that. And the sooner we do that,
What kind of phone y'all think you got? Comment in the comments down below.
the sooner we can get that and give it back to you.
And you guys took my iPad too?
I believe so, yes.
What gen iPad do you think he has? Comment in the comments below.
I was a little irritated about that part.
The iPad there?
Because nobody said anything to me about that. He took it out of my...
Oh, I hate people like that. You know, I was a little agitated about that, but I'm not going to do anything. You're still agitated about it, bro. That's just like your polite way of being like, nigga, I'm pissed off. Like, honestly, it tries to come off all manly, like, you know, I was a little irritated about that. But you a pussy, bro. You ain't just going to confront him. I mean, I don't know if he a law enforcement officer, this person you talking to, but I hate that. I hate that so much. It's annoying. That's like how your grandpa tells you got on his nerves. I don't know. I'm sure this dude is somebody's grandpa. No, he ain't. His kids are 9 years old. What am I talking about? Never mind. I'm crazy. Let's go.
My truck and he was looking for...
I believe so, yes.
I was a little irritated about that part.
The iPad there?
Because nobody said anything to me about that. He took it out of my truck and he was looking for guns.
Nigga, we're investigating you. You're a suspect. You ain't got no fucking rights in this situation. Shut up. Stupid.
Just now?
That's just how it is. Not like I agree with that, but that's the way it is. So shut up. Deal with it. Just like the rest of us. Stupid.
Well, before we left the house, yeah. Because it was in my truck.
Oh.
And that's the only time that door was open. So I'm not bitching, I'm not complaining. It's just like...
Yes, you are. Look at his eyes. How they're like locked, but like slanty. Like to keep that like... You know, I'm cutting into you a little bit right now, partner. Da-da-da. Oh, I hate that so much. It's so stupid. It's like entitled white dude type thing. Hate it.
Just now?
I'm sure people in other cultures do it too, but I don't know. Here in America, that's what I be saying. Keep it real.
Well, before we left the house, yeah. Because it was in my truck.
Oh.
And that's the only time that door was open. So I'm not bitching, I'm not complaining. It's just like I'm driving down here going, what the frick is my iPad? Because it's right on my console right there normally. You know, so I had my truck at Ford today, and my friend just gave me a ride over there, so I had to call him.
He felt like he crossed the line a little bit, so now he's telling like some other story to kind of pad like that he came at him. He didn't even come at him that hard. Dude is just pussy. He's like, you know, and I'm not bitching and I'm not complaining. Yes, you are, bro. This is just a nice way of doing that. And then you go into this other story. Well, I was in my truck and da 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 da. Like, are you trying to soften the blow because you kind of cut into him a little bit, but that makes you a little uncomfortable? Or like, bro, stop it. Why are you emphasizing so much? You a suspect right now. Fight for your life. This is stupid.
Like
Already, I'm mad. All right, let's go.
I had my truck at Ford today, and my friend just gave me a ride over there, so I had to call him and say, hey, did I take my iPad out of your truck when I left it? He goes, yeah, you had it there. I tried to call Corbin Ford to see if they had it. And
well, then I'll go double check real quick.
he says he has it.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he does.
Oh, okay.
He does. So I just was kind of freaking out.
Right.
What am I doing here? Phone.
Whatever phone. I'm sure it's Apple like everybody.
Whatever phone you got, I'm sure it's Apple like everybody. Is that what he said? Nigga, not Apple like everybody, nigga. Sony gang, nigga. Sony Xperia. Run on that Google OS type, nigga. Ooh, what you know about that? Apple ain't all that.
You a big hunter?
Birds more than anything else.
You a big hunter? Sound like you said you a dick hunter. That's gross.
Not as much big game, but I hunt birds a ton.
Yeah. Saw your can check boots, so.
Yeah.
Okay. My thing getting all glitchy. Hold on. All right, cool. I had to check my little thing. Make sure I'm in here looking. Thing. Y'all know what it do. All right, desktop audio work. Cool. We in here. That like breath of nervousness that about to face the music for some shit you did. Hell no. I already got apple juice on the fly ass hoodie. Every episode.
008. I believe is the password on that. I'm not supposed to give that out because it's a work phone, but if you guys are just going to copy everything that's on it, I can get it back faster. That makes more sense for them.
Dude is all passive aggressive about everything he does. Like, I shouldn't really give you this number, but I know you heard what he said. You the worst type.
Sign here.
Yes, sir.
taxes today. And then I realized I got another
Taxes?
month.
Yeah, you got time.
Well, they extended it a month because of COVID. I didn't know about it.
Right.
When was this? Oh, it says 2021. I'm stupid because COVID. Hell yeah! Shout out to taxes. I did my taxes not that long ago. Y'all do y'all taxes? Put in the comments below if you did your taxes. Let's go. I'm stupid.
Yep.
That's it, right?
Yeah, the rest is me.
So
Cool. You bring this out to me real quick. Be right back.
damn, why the door audio loud? I'm sorry if it's loud like that for y'all. It's like that for me. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing headphones. Turning the volume down on YouTube, does that even work? Does that do anything in OBS Studio? If you know, put in the comment below. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Let's go. Nigga, stop tapping. You get on my nerves. I gotta roll up because I can't. Like, hitting a big ass bong on YouTube ain't appropriate. Alright, let's go. Stop tapping. Tappy ass, nigga. Before y'all be like, who's this Persian dude saying nigga? I'm half black, half white. For y'all who did, for those of y'all that don't know, I'm a beige man in America. Hell yeah, let's run it.
Yep, you're right. So they do have the iPad. So
No shit.
this is for computers. Same thing.
Terra is the IT painkiller. Remote monitoring and management.
We got ads. The last video didn't have no ads. I'm sorry, y'all. Is it gonna let me skip ads? What's up with the skip ads? Let's skip some ads. Alright, bye ads. Fuck out of here. Oh. The fuck was that? Oh. Fuck. I swear, people are weird. I'm smoking on my weed on YouTube. I'm gonna have to get another bag. Write it out. Sign your name. That's pervy motherfucker. That's pervy M fucker. I'm stupid.
Alright, now.
Look at this nigga weighing out his options in his head, thinking like, what am I on the hook for and what can they get me? Look at this man. He's picturing himself putting the camera in. Oh, he got interrupted.
I appreciate you coming down.
Why'd my man look mad that he interrupted his little, like... Bro, you're entitled as fuck. You ain't even got rights to your thoughts, nigga. You a suspect.
Well, Paul, I appreciate you coming down. Is it okay if I call you Paul, Mr. Gardner, or what would you like? Okay. All right. Before we get started, you're not under arrest. Okay. I appreciate you coming down.
Get out of this room. You're not an... All right, then I gotta go. Or I gotta have a lawyer. You gonna incriminate yourself. You stupid.
Free to go whenever you want. The door's unlocked. I can walk you out. You don't have to answer any questions.
Take that opportunity, nigga. Niggas really think they could talk their way out of it. You're stupid.
Right?
Stupid.
You don't have to do anything. Okay? Just so you know.
Nigga, you can't do anything. You're already there.
Okay? I appreciate you coming down. Free to go whenever you want. The door's unlocked. I can walk you out. You don't have to answer any questions. Right? You don't have to do anything. Okay? Just so you know. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I do appreciate you coming down. Some things we just want to talk out with you, and then we'll just move on. All right? So, married?
Yes.
Wife's name is
Lisa.
Lisa. Okay. How long are you guys
I feel bad for Lisa.
been together?
I said, I'm sorry, Lisa. Never meant to hurt you. Never meant to make you find out that I put cameras in the bathroom to see our nanny. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry I'm giving y'all the best hits of 2003 and shit. Half of y'all ain't even old enough to know what I'm singing right now. I'm so sorry. I ain't no sorry ass nigga. I'm apologetic.
21, 22 years. How's that been?
Good.
Excellent. And kids?
2.
Boys or girls?
2 boys.
2 boys? What are their names?
I don't want to know their names. Don't tell me. Keep it to yourself. Because those are your children. Your children ain't did shit. Although it says
you work for...
Although the video says that you throw your 9-year-old under the bus. So, yeah, about that.
Belfour.
Belfour?
Beofor.
And I've seen that around, but I'm not familiar with what is that.
We do any type of damage to buildings, or so we work on.
You do damage to buildings? I know what he meant. Like, we work on damage to buildings, but what kind of damage? That sounded stupid.
Beofor.
And I've seen that around, but I'm not familiar with what is that.
We do any type of damage to buildings, or so we work on this building. We've done COVID cleanings for the city of Sparks. We did the jail, Washington County PAR. We disinfected all of that. Airport. So if there's a fire, the explosion at UNR when the door blew up, I was the 3rd person in the building.
Oh, okay.
So we do all kinds of stuff that has to do with disaster restoration.
Oh, so it's like I was going to say a scientist until he said that. So he's like a survival scientist, building architecture man. That's pretty tight. If you wasn't out here committing felonies, why are you here?
Okay. Well, interesting. How'd you get into that?
Nigga, how'd you get into this situation is what I want to know.
It's construction, and it's just a specialized part of construction. I've been in it for 20.
Don't care.
Hopefully we'll have a lot of birds this year.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the hatch because I'm not getting a lot of eggs in my birds right now.
You're not?
No.
You raise birds
Mhm.
for training dogs?
Mhm.
Nice. What kind of dogs you have?
Cool.
English setters and labs.
Oh, cool. Very good.
So you raise birds to train dogs? That's like a rich dude hobby. I don't even know what that means. Excuse me. I presume that you let the doggies chase the birds in some sort of pattern and the birds are trained. I don't know what. I don't even know. That went over my head. That's a little fancy. A little fancy schmancy for me.
Okay, so we're here because
There we go. Let's get down to business.
of some pictures that were discovered on a
My
computer or
lightsaber.
something. Is that right?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Okay, so you have a live-in nanny,
An au pair.
au pair. How do you spell au pair?
May the force be with you, nigga.
AUPIR.
Okay.
An au pair is essentially a live-in maid originating from a foreign country. Au pairs typically are paid less than maids, making them particularly attractive for cost-conscious families.
I didn't know that. And that's interesting because that's probably how this man is rich. Like, he probably stays rich because he's cost conscious. You feel me? Like, niggas just be like, oh, we can hire a maid. Hell, we can hire a living nanny. But no, nigga, we getting an au pair. They coming on a boat over here to work for the low over here, to shovel the snow over here, and maybe just bring me a beer. Let's go.
This is especially true when you consider that families get tax write-offs for hiring au pairs.
That's cool.
The foreigners who work as au pairs often see the job advertised as a travel opportunity, not a way to make money. The otherwise difficult task of obtaining an American visa is taken care of by the...
I'm stupid. I was about to be like, why? Because they want to come to America? But that's stupid to think like that. Not everybody wants to come to America for like... Some countries is better than America. I don't even think we be thinking about it like that. Like, not everybody wants what you have, little nigga. Sit down. But I wonder, just to come check it out probably. That's interesting to think about.
Often see the job advertised as a travel opportunity, not a way to make money. The otherwise difficult task of obtaining an American visa is taken care of by the host family and au pair agency. Essentially, the au pair jobs in the US are advertised as a way to experience American culture via living with an American family, and they come with some pocket money.
That just means they're a foreign exchange student. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's an official federal government program, so.
Oh, okay.
The federal governments? Yeah, I guess they would have to. If you're coming from a different country, they got to settle like customs and all that shit. I knew what an au pair is. I don't know why I know that. I think the movie The Birdcage when I was a kid with Robin Williams. Hell yeah, that's how I know what that is, I think. But it's like a nanny from another country on a travel visa that, oh, it's pretty cool. You heard him explain it. That's pretty tight. It's interesting. Because I guess it helps them out too. And they're not just somebody here in this country down on their luck. They're somebody coming over to see something different. And maybe it is for a better life. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not one of them. I can't tell you. But that's cool as fuck.
And her name is?
Paula. She goes by Paya, because my name's Paul. So.
In American culture, it is rude for two people to share a name or names that sound similar.
Hey,
Really?
dude, nice to meet you.
Let's get down to the baggage claim, Kyle.
Okay.
Ooh, that's right. Two. Here we go, Kyle, two. And here's yours, Kyle.
I skipped over that. I don't got clout like that on YouTube. Sorry. I don't know if I could be playing South Park clips like that if you gotta have some kind of... I don't know nothing about that, so I just skipped over that little segment. Y'all get the point. Shit.
To Paya when she entered the Gardner house. At around this point, For this reason, Paula was renamed Paya when she entered the Gardner house. At around this point...
I wonder if she's from South America. Because Paula and then Paya, you get what I'm trying to say, right? The L's, the Padilla, Tortilla. You get what I'm trying to say, right? I wonder if she was like Spanish or like some kind of Spanish. For the Y. Do other cultures do that? I don't know. Nothing about that. That's interesting, though. Hell yeah. I'm down to learn. Teach me. Type in the comments down below, bitch.
Paul's body language begins to change. Up till now, his body has been relaxed and open. Once the questioning turns to the au pair, Paul begins pacifying gestures, such as holding his own arm and tapping his foot. He also exhibits defensive postures, such as crossing his arms.
Right.
While body language is never 100%...
I just start my video like, what's up, bitch? It's not very inviting. You feel me?
reliable, a sudden change in body language does show a change in someone's behavioral baseline, implying an emotional switch. In this case, Paul is most likely becoming nervous, anxious, and defensive, along with the switch from basic banter about his life to the more serious topic of his relationship with Paula.
She
Okay.
calling her right nickname, which is Paya,
Paya.
which
Okay.
is Paya.
Okay. That's
She's
cool.
from Ecuador, they pronounce it differently.
She's from Ecuador? Okay.
Okay, cool. Y'all heard him say it. She's from Ecuador, near the equator, where it's hot. So she is like South American Spanish. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
How long have you been with her?
2 months, maybe.
He looked at him like, I ain't been with her, but I want to. You see, he looked at him weird as fuck when he said that.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been with her?
2 months, maybe.
What was
6
that?
months, something like that.
With her?
2 months.
What was that? I
6 weeks, 2 months. Something like
I don't know what that was.
Okay.
That was
And
weird.
how does that work? Do you, like...
So we pay an agency fee to, they have a list of available au pairs, and you pick the ones that you have compatible personalities with and hobbies and things like that. You interview them, and then
It does.
you find one you like. And
I don't think it's anything shady. I don't know if Damon Verial. I like this channel a lot. He's pretty lit, but I don't know if he's trying to imply that it's something weird, like. But it does kind of sound like a dating site. I don't know if he's trying to imply
that. Pick the ones that you have compatible personalities with and hobbies and things like that. You interview them, and then you find one that you like. And if they like you, then you both request a match to the agency, pay the agency fee. They fly them over here, then we pay them a stipend. They get room and board, and it's like 190 something.
We pay them a stipend. That just sounds official as fuck.
A week, cash, so they don't have to pay taxes on it.
Gosh.
And, I pay them $200 a week.
Okay. And then in exchange, they get to go to school at you.
That's not that much money, but you say they're a student. So you're a young dude or chick from another country. You a student. College students. It'd be poor college student. I remember when I was a college student. All right, so I guess that makes sense. All right, for sure. That makes sense.
They have to take.
I went to college for this right here, audio engineering and whatnot. Hell yeah, I'm a musician by day. Don't forget it. Jezzyman wins on Instagram. Come check me out. Hell yeah. Ooh.
So 6 credits? I think 6 credits at an accredited higher education. Most of them don't do it for the education. They do it to come to America and be a babysitter.
Sure.
Not everybody wants what you have, little nigga. Humble yourself. Not everybody wants to come. You're so stupid for thinking like that, bro. But you are in this situation.
But it's a J1 visa they get, which is an education visa. So they have to take the credits to qualify for the J1 visa.
Keep the visa. Okay.
Exactly.
So 6 credits or so, whatever. Okay.
Right. And they can stay. So it's a 1-year contract, and then they can extend for a 2nd year. And some of our au pairs have extended. We've had au pairs for the last 10 years.
Oh, no kidding. All right.
Damn.
And I'm sorry, you said Paula showed
That's
up.
pretty cool.
Did you say 2 months ago?
About 2 months ago.
2
maybe
months
a little
ago.
less. Yeah.
Okay. And everything's going good with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
This nigga did that thing where, you know, in all the body language videos, they be like, you say yeah, but you shake no. Like, yeah, everything that where you're like, your body betrays you type shit. He did that.
And everything's going good with her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
A common sign of lying is shaking your head no while saying something in the affirmative.
See? I ain't even see? That's what I'm saying. He did. I saw that.
Watch again how deep and affirming Paul's head nodding is when he's asked about everything going well with Paula. Take special note of Paul continuing to shake his head no even after he's done talking, as if he's still thinking about Paula in a disapproving fashion.
Apparently she was doing something with your sons on the computer and discovered some pictures of her.
Ooh.
And then you giving us consent and looking through, and she gave us consent for a room and all that. It does appear that there's a camera inside the light fixture in the bathroom.
He getting to that point. Hang on one second. I think I'm gonna need a little more apple juice to get into this real quick. Hang on. I ain't going nowhere.
You giving us consent and looking through, and she gave us consent for a room and all that. It does appear that there's a camera inside the light fixture in the bathroom. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, it can't be a light fixture.
Well, no, I'm not electrical fixture. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
I'm not the construction guy. So,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So that's what I want to talk to you about.
I'm back in the building. Let's go. Sorry about that.
Who has had access to your house?
I went in the other room. My daughter was in there. She gonna come bang on my office door. Watch. I might have to cut this short in a little bit. We've been on here for a little minute. Who knows?
It can't be a light fixture.
Well, no, I'm not electrical fixture. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
I'm not the
Wow. Did he? All right.
The light fixture in the back.
What just happened?
You giving us consent, and looking through, and she gave us consent for a room and all that.
Gotta
It
open
does
this apple
appear
juice.
that there's
Hang on.
a camera inside the light fixture in the bathroom.
Can't have a camera in a light fixture because the
You
bulb
know
is
what I'm
there.
talking
Well, it can't be a light fixture.
Well, no, I'm not electrical fixture. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
That's
I'm not
exactly
the
what I was
construction
saying.
guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I want to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Who has had access to your house, or who has been in there doing any type of work, or who would have been able to install this device?
So during this time frame, my father-in-law, me, my kids.
You throw your father-in-law under the bus? Hold on, it didn't say anything about that in the title, but hot damn. All right, I guess that's what's gonna happen. Hang on, let's see.
My wife, Paya.
Your wife? Wait, everyone's doing electrical work in the bathroom? Or
So during this time frame, my father-in-law, me, my
Did you
kids.
say who's been working on it, or who
Or
has access?
who would have been able to install this device?
Yeah.
So during this time frame, my father-in-law,
Sensible.
me,
Sensible.
my kids, my wife,
No. That's
Paya,
stupid. Shut up.
any one of my kids' friends.
Your kids' friends just coming over installing shit in your house? Shut up. That's stupid.
I guess my mother-in-law.
You're trying to create like the biggest net possible of people. Like, it's so stupid.
My father-in-law.
Father-in-law, mother-in-law.
All Paul wants to do here is to build a large universe of suspects to increase doubt and reduce
Yeah.
focus on
For
himself.
real.
It's obvious to the police what he's doing, but
I guess obvious to anybody what he's doing.
it is still a decent strategy due to the duty it puts on detectives to clear every named suspect. Of course, if the police can get an admission during the initial interview, they do not.
Are we about to get an ad? You hoe.
I
Not
have
you,
actually
lady.
been a customer
Sorry.
of BetterHelp for a little.
Stop. I'm trying to mute it so
I
I
was-
don't put no, you know.
I was
I
able
don't
to
know
get
the
matched
rules.
up with a therapist in like
Ah.
24 hours,
skip?
48 hours.
Stop
They
making
ask you
hand
questions
motions.
about what.
Skip this ad. All right, cool. We're here.
During the initial interview, they do not need to follow up
I don't know. if you
strategy
could-
due to the duty
I don't know if you could have people's ads in the middle of your video on YouTube. Does that copyright? Not copyright? Fair use? I don't know nothing about this. Let's run it.
himself. It's obvious to the
Should probably learn.
police what he's doing, but it is still a decent strategy due to the duty it puts on detectives to clear every named suspect. Of course, if the police can get an admission during the initial interview, they do not need to follow up on those names named.
How long have you guys been in this house?
About 2 years, I think.
Okay. Okay. And what kind of work were these folks doing in your house?
So, my best guess at this point is that either my father-in-law or I installed it.
Okay.
Okay, not realizing what it was. So I have a box full of outlets.
Okay.
Probably 50 outlets in it.
Okay.
Hold on. I like how I don't like where he's going with this, but I see what he's trying to do. But hear me, like, even if you installed it by accident, that doesn't explain how the files got to the computer. Even if it was just in a big box and you grabbed the one that happened to have a camera, that doesn't explain how the files got to your PC and why they're only of her and not of anyone else in your household. I'm sure other people use that bathroom, or is it just hers? I don't know, but you get what I'm trying to say.
And some of them have I'm trying to think of the term. Some of them have USB on it, USB ports on them, and some of them don't. Some of them are half-hots, some of them are switches. There's just a boatload of different types in there.
Half-hot.
And I have a bunch of security cameras.
What's a half hot? Sorry to interrupt.
I'm using that term wrong. Half hot is actually an outlet that only the top half is always hot and the bottom half is controlled by a switch. That's a half hot.
Okay.
Like a half switch where it's got an outlet and a switch on it.
Okay.
You know, combined in one.
Okay.
So just a bunch of different types of those outlets.
Okay.
But I also have a bunch of security camera stuff.
Right.
So my father-in-law's been installing security cameras for me on the property.
Nigga, that doesn't explain how a spy camera is in your, like, plug unit thing on the wall, bro. You have security cameras where it's like, you know it's a camera. Shut up. You're so dumb.
I have cameras all over the property, trail cameras and things like that. I have some motion-activated cameras that come from, we bought a bunch of them for work when we were having a bunch of stuff stolen from some employee. We never did figure out who it was. I think I know who it was going to be fired in the car.
Shut up. He's doing that thing that Chris Watts did where it's like, someone's been breaking into garages and trying to jimmy it with a screwdriver. Y'all know what I'm talking about? If y'all ever seen that footage, hell yeah, that's what this man sounds like he's doing.
But we had put a bunch of little cameras around trying to figure out who was stealing. There's still a lot of, we have tens of thousands of dollars of equipment back there that was disappearing. And I'm assuming that one of those got installed. Now how, because I'm leaning toward the kids.
Okay.
But I don't know how they would have known to get anything off of it.
I'm leaning towards the kids. Sorry I'm biting my nails. That was gross. But, ew, why would the kids, how would the kids know how to do that? How to have it go to the computer? That's so dumb. Shut up.
Okay.
But I don't know how they would have known to get anything off of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
You're messing up your own case, because then it's like, well, then you would know how to get things from it. You're saying...
Why do you think the kids, have you caught them doing stuff in the
How long have
past?
we been recording for?
I don't know.
I feel like I've been on here
Porn
for
stuff
long.
all the time. They're boys.
Nah, 36 minutes
You
are
know,
still good.
their friends are always. You like to think it's always your kid's friends, but I'm sure my kids are doing it too.
Sure. I have children of my own, so
Yeah.
I understand what
It
you're
was
saying.
what?
Kids on porn, kids' friends, right? Which out of the two boys, who would you suspect?
Sadly, the younger one.
The younger one? Right. Okay.
Either or.
Why do you pick him?
He's a little rebel.
Right.
He just is. He's a wonderful, wonderful kid. Everybody loves him to death. But because of his personality, he gets away with murder, does anything he wants. And he's the much more curious of the two. TJ is much more technically savvy, so I could certainly see him do that. And he spends a crazy amount of time in that bathroom.
I hate this. This is so phony baloney. The way he's going into oh my god.
But because of his personality,
Nobody asked you about like your child's personality, his background, the way the family views him. None of that. His grade point average, bro. You talking too much. This is goofy as fuck. Stupid.
he gets away with murder, does anything he wants. And he's the much more curious of the two. TJ is much more technically savvy, so
I like how they tried to censor it and they whole ass left one of the kids' names in. I'm not going to repeat it, but y'all heard
I could
it.
certainly see him do that. And he spends a crazy amount of time in that bathroom. But he's a teenage boy who knows what he's doing on his phone.
Sure.
Paul's
Ew.
story of having a tech-savvy teenage son who's very curious,
Ew.
rebellious, and spends a lot of time in the bathroom.
But he's a teenage boy who knows what he's doing with his phone. Ew, why you... Ew. Ain't nobody asking you questions like that, bro. You ain't got to make the conversation uncomfortable with your old ass, bro. Why are you like that?
Would
Stop
be
it.
a reasonable one if it were not for the fact that he does not have a teenage son. Paul does have two sons. One is 11 years old. That's the older son.
Damn.
The son Paul is currently attempting to pin this crime on, while laughing lightheartedly, is 9 years old.
Fuck.
Yet Paul refers to him as a teenager.
Stupid.
Paul seems to think that the police do not have access to the ages of his children.
But he spends a crazy amount of time in that bathroom.
Okay.
Nigga, you spent a crazy amount of time in that bathroom installing cameras.
Lisa's noticed it. I've noticed it. We've all noticed it.
Okay.
But he's pretty much a rule follower too. So, like my very best friend in the world's kids are total rebels, and I could absolutely see them doing something crazy like this.
Right.
Luke and Jake are.
Do you really believe, do any of y'all believe that your kids aren't bad, that it's their friends doing the crazy stuff influencing them? I don't know. It could be like that. I shouldn't say anything. It could be like that. Shut up, stupid.
Insane. The Opio boys parents are going through a horrible, nasty divorce, so
stupid.
they're
That's
a
what
little
I meant.
crazy right now.
Mm.
I don't know. There's,
Right.
teenage boys are tough. I don't know.
So if it came down to it and I had to, that'd be okay?
You have to like their mom.
Okay.
I'm okay with it if their mom's okay with it, but I don't think she will be.
Okay, well, we're not there yet right now. So we still have a
Basically,
lot
he's
to
saying
do.
no. He's saying no. I think my kids have something to do with it, but he's using his wife as like a little barrier. I see what you're doing.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying.
I don't want to know anything from you, sir. You look like not somebody I want to take advice from. Hell yeah. I actually think I'm going to end this here. I think I hear my child outside the door of my office. So hell yeah. I'm going to end it on this strange man. Where were we in the video? Hang on. We are at
So we still have a lot to do.
2006. So we are at 2006. We still got like 20 minutes left of this video to watch. So that will be in part 2. Hell yeah. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go be a dad and take care of my child. Hell yeah. It was a great time chilling with y'all, hanging out, drinking apple juice. I'm gonna be back later on. And yeah. Let me end this little recording here. Do you want to stop recording? Hell yes, I do. Alright, y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. I'm out. Y'all know. Let's go.
Okay, let's start. Let's make a name. No worry, and worry stay. I got my Glock right in his face, and where I'm at, right in his place.